Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, chat, so there's no webcam, no nothing. Going raw today. I missed you guys. It's thundering here pretty hectically as well, so excuse the noise. I'll maybe turn my mic down a little bit. What's up, Omar? What's up, Justin? What's up, Wayne? I missed you boys. Let's go. Yeah, it's hot here, man. I'm not actually gonna be able to see chat. Let me see if I can make a plan, yeah. It's kind of weird. I only got one screen. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay. Okay, chat, let's play no games here. Let's just discuss what I'll be looking for here today with FOMC. I'm just trying to gather my bearings. I'm in a new environment here, but we are focused. Just got one screen, so I'm trying to get the chat sorted just so I can see what's going on. Alright, Nico, I'll hop on Discord shortly. Alright, so on Tuesday, yesterday, we had CPI, a very good CPI. Alright, we saw improved numbers here for CPI. So what these numbers are telling us is that inflation potentially could be cooling. So the effects of the rate hikes, the increase of interest rates, has been doing its job by the looks of things, alright, at least. So we've seen some dollar weakness as a result, and we've seen this upside move here on gold. Now we are trading above 1805. This was a key level discussed on Discord. I didn't send a full gold breakdown, but I did give some pointers for CPI. Alright, and those bars above 1805 played out really nicely. Now today, you can see leading up to FOMC, we are just sitting in this pretty tight range here. Alright, actually like a 70 pip range or so, 80 pips. Alright, so ideally we do want to see a breakout of this range, and what I'll be expecting to see is, right, the forecasted numbers for the interest rates are a 50 basis points increase. Now I'm expecting numbers to come out as expected, so we shouldn't see anything too crazy. But what I would expect to see is maybe a liquidity grab. So I'm looking at the level 1800 for potential liquidity grab, and then for bars back up to the highs here at 1820, or maybe even up to 1830. 1830, I just zoomed out here a little bit on higher time frames. Looking at the daily, we had a pretty important area at 1830 for a period of a couple months. That was a very solid level. Right, you can see here resistance, and then here on the daily, it's not that clear, but you can see we still form support in that area and then resistance on the daily. So 1830 would be my main target for buys here, or final target for buys based off the daily time frame. Technically speaking, we look very good to flip on this daily candle, drive up and fill this wick from yesterday. Other potential scenarios would be if we had a 25 basis point increase, which I highly doubt we'll see. Alright, so that's showing a more dovish Fed, a little bit of a well, a much slower. Sorry, excuse me, chat. Slowdown in rate hikes. All right. So there, if we have a 25 basis point increase, all right, a dovish Fed, we would see dollar weakness, and we would most probably see a lot of volume to the upside. On the other side of the coin, if we did see a 75 basis point increase, alright, that would be a bit of a surprise as well. We would see a lot of volume straight to the downside. Now, if numbers come out as expected, we're not going to see as much volatility. Like I say, I'm expecting to just see a little bit of a liquidity grab, and then for us to continue moving to the upside here. Because for the most part, these numbers, these forecasted numbers, are priced in. So this 50 basis point increase is priced in. But with interest rates released at 8 in about 8 minutes, sorry, 9 in about 8 minutes, I'm expecting to see that dip in price, and then come the press conference, I'll be looking for buys if everything is lining up. Alright, so that's the plan. We've got 3 different scenarios planned out, and now we just need to wait. If you've been on the FOMC stream before, you will know that trades will only come after 9:30 daylight savings. So we will be patient here. We will see how the interest rates are coming out, and we will react from that. If we do get an unexpected 75 basis points or 25 basis points, like I said, we could see a lot more volume, and we might hop into something, or I might hop into something before the press conference. But for the most part, I would like to wait until 9:30. That's where we normally see the move. We've seen before in the past, we've had like massive dips. Right, I think it was the last FOMC, if I'm not mistaken. We had like a 200 pip drop, but the pre-planned analysis still played out, and the buys still played out. So we're just waiting here 5 minutes. Let me hop on Discord quick. Chat. This is going to be an issue. What's up, everybody? Nico, can you hear me? Yeah, I can. Still eating. Yeah, no worries.
Tell you, what we can do is, if chat's giving you a problem, if you can't see it, I can always just read the chat to you if there's a question for you or something.
I've got chat here on my other phone, so it's sorted for now. Short. Appreciate it. Okay, no worries. Realistically, what do you think this time? Any chance of 25 points? I think it's very unlikely. Inflation is still a problem. Fed Powell has still spoken about keeping rates raised for longer. Maybe less aggressive increases, but keeping rates raised for longer. Alright. So 25 basis points. They've still got a target to hit. We've been seeing 75 point increases. So I don't think that we will drop straight to 25. It's like 95% chance that we see a 50 basis point increase. It's been a minute, guys. These numbers are not flowing off my tongue very nicely. I feel like Jacob Zuma here. Up or down? Cool, I'm learning.
How can you make that reference?
What do you mean?
Zuma.
Yeah. AKA, I'm feeling like an absolute retard. Where's my cam? My cam is back at my house. I'm away on holiday. I suppose I could use the laptop camera, but it's really terrible. Let's rather not do it. 2 minutes here until we see the interest rates. So let's just stay patient, see how they come out. There may be some volatility now on the new hourly candle as interest rates are released. But like I said, the plan here is to wait for the press conference. Hey, here's the man. What's up, Jared? Yeah, 1800. 1800 is going to be a solid level. If we can retrace form support on a lower time frame at 1800. Looking solid. Yo, guys, if I lose this trade, I have to go home. Um, 30 seconds here. Sorry, not anal. I was trying to spell annihilate. Let's just say destroy. There we go. Nice little push down into 1800. Looking good so far. I'll still be waiting for the press conference. That's going to be the move. There we go. Numbers came out as expected. Beautiful. So far, everything's going to plan. DXY. Yeah, I mean, look at DXY here. The setup is just, technically speaking, perfect for sales.
Here's some funny shit.
What's it?
Enter the sell stop in the basket.
Oh no.
Simple though. My sell stop. Okay. I got entered 50 pips below my entry. Okay.
Yeah.
Then my TP hit.
Oh my shit. So what was it?
So Oh, but the trade's negative.
Oh, imagine hitting TP and the trade's negative. Oh, yeah, guys, with news, it's hectic. The broker, you will see lag with the brokers and so on. So you need to be careful.
So like a 1.5 pip loss.
Yeah, basically break even.
Basically break even, but it's just you be 50 fucking pips in profit.
So yeah, pretty big drop here. You know, in the past, we've been destroying the bars when we've seen the 75 basis point increases, because throughout the year we've been downtrending on gold. So we've been getting some really nice sells throughout the year as those rate hikes are priced in, and it's sort of a buy the rumor, sell the news sort of situation. So in the past, we've seen with FOMC, when they've been raising the interest rates very aggressively, we've seen nice moves up on gold at the press conference. But I was thinking today, we may see the inverse, because now we've had a slightly lower increase, but it's all been priced in. I don't know, I've just been confused today. But for the most part, I'm expecting to still see a pretty dovish Fed. So, meaning that they are still talking about rate cuts, or sorry, rate hikes slow down. So we've seen that now today. For the first time in months, we've seen a 50 basis point increase. Alright, for the past few months, we've been seeing a 75 basis point increase. So we've seen now the rate cuts. We've seen that the Fed is a little bit more dovish, and this is keeping the dollar a little bit weaker. So nice to see that we've had this pullback, grab of liquidity, and with the press conference, I'm still expecting to see buys today. Even though the situation is a little bit different to what we've seen in the past. It's a little bit of a different situation. But so far, so good. It was expected to see this move down. It was discussed. So let's see what happens. It looks like we are forming that support at 1800. Oh, my laptop needs to be charged. Give me a second. So these bars here of 1800 would be a lot more aggressive. Testing. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, if we break back above 1804, I think we're going to see a nice push here. But yeah, just staying patient. I know the safest buys are going to come, or the safest trades are going to come at 9:30 with the press conference. It's been a second. I can feel like I'm almost itching for a trade here. I just like that everything so far has played out to plan. We've come and retested 1800. We pulled back a little bit lower into another level that I've marked up here at about 1795. Yeah, this previous hourly resistance here. So retesting this previous key level. Let's see what happens once you come back into 1795. I was expecting a little bit more of a bounce off this area, but we're still pushing down. But there's still plenty of time. We've seen in the past a lot can happen in 6 minutes. So for this scenario, I haven't really planned out sells. If we were to come back and break below 1780, maybe could adapt to sells, but I'll probably just leave it at that point. That's the thing in trading, you have to be selective. You got to have different scenarios planned out. And if you're not seeing one of those scenarios play out, things are just not making sense or lining up to what you've planned, there's no reason to take a trade. Cheers, Jared. Sleep tight, bro.
Are you preaching the call we have?
Hey?
Are you preaching from the call we have?
Yeah. Pretty much. I think here comes the bounce. Dum, dum. Oh my gosh, it's an order block.
Stop to think that.
Where's Chad when you need him?
We're not fighting a bunch of SMC fucking little one.
Chad, bars are coming in hot, I'm telling you. It's just a little bit aggressive though. Bars from here, but I like what I'm seeing. I'm expecting us to start pushing up here.
At least we need quite a lot of confirmation before we get involved. So at that point, it is quite clear.
Yeah. Let's get these pups. Oh yeah, Breezy. You know it.
Do you eat coconut?
Nah, I only eat pups, bro. Yeah, I eat coconut. I'm actually drinking coconut water right now. Very good for you.
I know you. That's why I asked
I'm not joking. Yeah, I'm eating. I'm drinking coconut water right now. Chat. Wow.
What's not?
If you were a monkey, if you were a
No.
monkey and you took these bars, you are now up about 30 pips.
Shut up when they're teaching them how. What's DJ say? Come in. Sniper entry off the order block. Listen to Justin. Justin, you're gonna be
Easy.
in this up.
Now he's a
you're
rich monkey.
Now you're rich man.
Oh shit.
No, you're broke monkey now again. You're not rich monkey.
Do you drink coconut milk, Wayne, or what?
Oh, the only reason I was asking about the coconut milk, but you know
What?
what I found, bro? You know those fucking trees of coconut trees that are like a colourful, like pink and blue ones and shit, and it's like a coconut ball, like properly on the inside.
What? Nah.
Tell me you know. Okay.
Send a picture.
Um,
Send a picture to the community chat.
like halfway. No, fuck yeah.
Oh, chat, these bars. I'm in. Nah, jokes.
Oh, it's acting cool.
If you did enter bars, you do want to be careful. You do need to understand that things are very volatile. If you are up 20 pips, 30 pips, look at potentially securing or managing stops at break even, whatever. Just be careful. I reckon we'll see this 30-minute candle flip still. If not the hourly, we'll see the hourly flip for sure. And then we'll see it push up all the way to 1830. We'll secure our 300 pips. We'll call it a year.
Okay, ready?
Got slipped 60 pips. You guys need to be careful.
Oh, bro. So the reason I took the trade as well with the sell stops and the buy stops on, I wanted to see what RC is going to do on slippage, what was going to happen. If I was going to actually get slipped.
How bad was it, eh?
So, okay, let me just go in so I can just actually explain. But it's not bad. I only took a 1.5 pip loss, so it's not a bad loss at all. It's nothing. Okay, but basically, I entered, my sell stop was at 1805.2. No, sorry, that's not. I don't know, it was my stop loss. My sell stop was. Oh,
There we go.
Can't see my sell stop because of this. Okay, but basically, I got slipped 40 pips, okay? And my TP was there, but the slippage went beneath my TP as well. That's
crazy.
So my TP wasn't that big though. It was like, I think like 48 pips. I think my TP was. Got slipped past my TP, and then it took me out the trade because we passed my TP. The entry is so low that it pulled back by 1.5 pips and then hit my TP because it realized it's
I've always thought about that, what happened if that would happen, but I've never actually seen it.
So that's what basically
crazy.
fucking happened because I was like, okay, cool. I made like 40 plus pips real quick. Then I went and I looked at the trade and I saw it's negative. I'm like, come again. So,
it's like TP hits, yes.
No.
You go look at your
I didn't even go look,
profit
bro.
for the day.
Carried on eating, bro. Didn't care, carried on eating, dude. something told me just look at your trade, like look at the profit, and then I clicked on the profit and I was like, I got scammed.
Man got scammed by RC markets. Nah, jokes. It's
So,
not RC. This shit happens.
I'm just gonna see what they say though. I don't think they'll do anything about it, but I'm gonna see what the speech like shit is. But my MetaTrader Pros, bro. Even on.
You know what I'm thinking to do here? Things are lining up really nicely. Is to go half risk on the break of previous 5-minute highs. We're forming the support at 1800 right now. So, okay, your minute candle close bullish there. Break of previous 5-minute highs, stops below the current 5-minute or current 15 for, let's call it 50 pips. So here on TradingView, I would have my buy stop at 1803, 400, 410. Sorry, 1803, 600. Hey. Yeah. Got buy stops on the break of previous 5-minute highs, 1803.6. Stops will be below the current 5-minute or current 15-minute at 1798.75. And should just about be in here.
Okay. Good, open up.
Alright, yeah, I'm in as well.
Yeah, spread open up. Also, I don't think I would have been in if spread didn't open.
TP here is indefinite. Actually, TP for this position will be at 1820. So basically, the highs of yesterday, looking for that wick fill on the daily.
Which is what I say, TP and Narnia, but that's about close enough.
TP and Narnia, we can do that.
100%. Let's just quickly give us an extra 25 pips there. Break even trade. Boom. Second entry gets triggered. We're chilling. 1830. We go sleep. Very happy for the year. Let's just imagine that's how we end the year. Okay?
What's that?
Right. 1830.
Imagine.
What's your stop loss on this one, right? You said like 50 pips.
Yeah, I got my stops at 1798.60. I'm gonna go break even here at the flip of the hourly candle.
No.
So I'll go break even at
Hourly.
1810.
Oh. I think I'm gonna go break even when it makes a new high on this.
Yeah, that might be a good idea as well. I don't like how we tapped into 1805 and are kind of rejecting.
Yeah, Yeah, if you look on 1 minute, you'll see that they found the rejection on 18 as well. Yeah, when we break that high, I'll go break even on this trade.
Stop loss is based off structure, and I've gone half risk here, so if I have to take a full stop, that's the case.
Basically
managed before we entered the trade. I would like.
And also remember, you can't just in big news. You can't just manage your if it's running down into drawdown. You can't just manage and start closing on half immediately because it is volatile. So you need to expect it. You know, just
managing before is
obviously
the
don't
best approach. So under risk it with volatile news, and you know this is a very specific situation. So I'm gonna trust the analysis here. And if it doesn't play out and I see it lining up again once the news or come 9:30, I'll give it another shot.
I just honestly think the last 5 minutes of this half an hour is what we're waiting for candle flip.
That's normally what we see.
If it's going up, if it does, unless it just continues down, it's continuing down. Fair enough. But if we're gonna come back, then I think it's gonna happen in the last 5 minutes or this 30 minutes, just before the speech.
Yeah, I really would like to see a push before the new 30 minutes. I would like to be back above 1805 come the new 30-minute candle, because then we shouldn't see us break back below 1805.
What is your bar stop for the second entry on candle flip? What is candle flip?
Oh no, I don't have a bar stop on the candle flip here. That's just my break-even point. I will look at potential second entries on the new.
But wait. So wait, you didn't dynamic risk. This is your trade. What you take?
You could call it dynamic risk because this is half risk. So if it sets up come 9:30, I'll have a full position on you.
Full position is not break-even point.
I'll manage them individually, but it will basically be like I have a full position on. You know what I mean? We need to see price break back above 1805, yeah.
Literally just needs to create a new high. And 5 minutes is looking nice for a down push.
Shut up. 1 minute looks good for a push to the upside.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, the 5 minute did close bearish, though that doesn't look great. But the 1 minute so far we look good. If we break back below, because now on the 1 minute, 1 minute traders today. If we do start breaking this low right here, we may have issues.
Did I tell you I'm back at you?
Oh, no, you never. You never.
I've been back. Been back since Sunday.
That's good. You back in the sauna?
Yes, sir. Tattoos are yoked, so I'm happy.
Good stuff. Are you done with your tattoo?
I don't know. I stopped because I want to start gymming before New Year's, bro. I can't be fucking doing 4 sessions for my tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm pissing off.
And also, you don't want to be healing and putting on cream every day, like during that time.
I mean, I went for 3 sessions in like what?
Yeah.
A week and a bit. Maybe a week and let's say a week and a half, basically.
Fat missions.
And then like 3.5 weeks altogether for healing, basically from the beginning of the tattoo up until the last session, and then after that when it's done healing, almost like a full 3 weeks, maybe like just over. It's too much. I want to be gymming. Fuck, it's New Year's. I was off for leave for my hour with the stroke. Oh, fuck. feel like a skinny bitch now, bro. One day I'm gonna-
A weak skinny bitch.
I can't even do it. Can't even drink my cabana and have a fun time with it. Because you know, cabana juice is not good for me.
Oh, cabana with a scoop of hellfire.
At this point, not this. At this point, I think that if you me hellfire would be dangerous. I'm not talking
Yo,
about
man will skit.
Yeah, bro, I'll be having a down, my friend. Yeah, I'd love the feeling of it. Yeah.
I love how we just chatting so
I can't.
casually and we in like some high impact news here. Gotta stay calm, boys.
Fuck, we have a stop loss, bro. Like, fuck, what's gonna happen? We're gonna lose the trade. What? Managed, not really.
Yeah.
Not really be like, Connor, it's Connor, it's. No, you can't be doing that.
It's just another trade, really.
Well, no, it's just this one can make us either just okay. It's a normal. This is gonna be a normal stop for me, but it's stop loss. Won't be big.
This is potentially our Christmas bonus.
Oh, bro, you're not allowed to be here.
Oh, fuck
You're not allowed
off.
to be here.
Especially with the comment like that. Yeah. Yeah, we just sitting here. This is not amazing. Oh, we fucking with you. He sees in the Discord, eh? I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, I hope you hit your stop loss. Fuck. Sorry, chat. Hope I didn't jinx us here.
Listen, we in a trade. I was about to say, you can't be jinxing us by tuning someone else's trade. That means our trade will backfire on us.
It's fine. I hope Oro's TP is at 1800. So he's gonna get triggered in. There you go. Oro just hit TP. Now we can go up. If I'm gonna close bullish, 15 close bullish. So we've got that support. From what we've seen in the past, I'm not expecting us to break previous 15-minute lows here.
Listen, you're expansion stuff.
In fact, this is where I would be looking at taking buys anyway. So I think what I'll do is I will add a full position as we break above this previous 15-minute high at 1805. So I'm gonna have a buy stop at 1805.300.
I can't get blamed for shutting on Oro. I'm sure Justin and Wayne, you guys do know what he did. So.
Okay,
This FOMC is feeling fucking weak though, eh? Are you not getting the same feeling?
yeah, no, I think it was kind of expected though, because like I discussed, numbers came out as expected, so nothing too crazy. I think this was already priced in, really.
Yeah, but I just expected more. I don't know. I just expected more, just because of the way it was setting up today. Like that thing was barcoding on an hour time frame so nasty that I thought when a breakout happens, it's gonna.
Well, with such a good CPR, we should see Jerome Powell. I would have had it on here, but I've only got one screen, so it's a bit of a mission. But I'm expecting with such a good CPR, I'm expecting Jerome Powell to be pretty dovish. Probably talk more about rate hike slowdown and the works. You know, He's not going to come in aggressive hawkish when we've seen improvement in inflation. So I highly doubt that we're going to see sells here.
He's speaking about more hawks. That's what Torino says. He's speaking about more hawks.
Does anyone have him on here? The thing is, like, I've got all my screens occupied at the moment.
I think it's actually Torino has him on because he said he's speaking about more hawks. He's not saying he thinks, he's saying he is.
I mean, we can expect more rate hikes, but not in the aggressive fashion that we've seen throughout the year. Or that's not what I think he will speak about.
He's still talking to gold go up, is what Omar is saying.
He will most probably come back next year, after the dust has settled in December, and come back with that hawkish tone and be aggressive with the rate hikes again. I think for now, for December, he's just going to keep things chilled. And then what you'd see on the equities is like US 30, you know, normally have this, they call it a Santa rally. Doesn't look like it's happening here. Shit.
What the?
No, normally in December we see like equities rally. So I'm expecting him to keep that same kind of tone. But it's not pulling through here.
Stop loss.
Looks like we may hit stops here. And there's stops, chat. I got the wrong screen on here. Right, stops loss was hit.
Man's on mad.
Yeah, Oro got his revenge.
I'm not gonna put Oro in Tom off. I'm just gonna lose him.
Nah, I lost him.
That's fine. That's Oro got revenge. Hey. That's someone putting him in Dama now.
So negative 49 pip stops here. Half risk. Like I said, just another trade. So it looks like we are kind of seeing the opposite of what we've actually been doing throughout the year. Since we've seen a slowdown now in interest rates, we've actually had like the opposite effect here. We've had this sell-off come the press conference. Although look at this.
Are you leaving a bar stop in, man?
No. I'm out. I deleted the buy stop.
Got my plus 300 on 1 second. Plus 300. You're saying it's right? Okay, so the fuck is a stop loss one. I was saying it was a 300 R. Plus 300 R, so I'm saying what was the stop loss?
1 second SMC.
Do you think CPI yesterday basically had a move for FOMC basically, so that FOMC can correct it?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Looks like we're forming a double bottom here in 1 minute.
I still have the bar stop in, just because oh no, it didn't make a new low, bro.
Yeah.
There's still no top wick.
Yeah, hourly still no top wick. We're gonna come back and create that top wick on the hourly.
I mean, if we're gonna make the new low on the hourly, then I won't believe it anymore. But for now, I'm still a little bit of faith, you know. A little bit.
I think
Only.
if we can break and hold back above 1800 or break and hold back above this previous 1 minute resistance, we should see those bars still play out. Otherwise, if we break this low here, then obviously the bars are off the cards. Just a very neutral FOMC, so not really the volume we are used to seeing. Everything, like I say, is pretty much priced in.
You don't seem to sleep. Fuck, I know. This FOMC feels like a normal trade just because we're hour and a half for us.
Yeah, pretty chilled.
Doesn't feel like we're expected. Yeah. Pretty laid back.
This guy.
No, learn.
I would definitely be patient for any more trades here. I'm not hopping into sells for sure. Even though price action may say so. Well, not necessarily. Hourly still no top wick. 1 minute formed a double bottom, but just looking at this, you know, we had this strong push down. We've now formed resistance. Just, I suppose, in a range right now. So that's your range that we're in. Safest bars are going to be as we break out of that range. More aggressive bars above 1800.
It says he blew his account, so keen people off at him. But now I don't see it.
Shouldn't be blowing accounts on one trade. A 50 pip stop and you blew your account. No ways.
And holds the ball. You see, always trade.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I was laughing at it, eh? Oh, 1 is to 100. Yeah, the volume comes. Yeah, as we break above these previous 5 minute highs here. Jeez, chat. Here comes the volume. I'm gonna do market execution right here. A lot of volume.
Look.
I'm putting stops below the lows here. 1796 is my stop loss. I've gone half risk on this trade as well. Let's see.
What's your stop gonna be now?
1796. Fuck.
96 flat.
Yeah, on trading view at 1796. Looking on my broker, yeah, 1796. So I was considering buy stops on the break of previous 5 minute highs, and then we had that volume coming in, retraced a little bit. That's why I did the market execution right there. basically on the break of previous 5-minute highs. Not looking good though.
What was your entry then?
1801.
Jeez, that's a nice entry.
That 15 even
You said
flipped.
market you said market execution, and I clicked. It was 1803.5.
Oh shit.
That's good. Back up there, normal entry. That was literally normal entry, bro. This one's four ticks higher than our first entry.
Don't worry, 20 pips. 20 pips on a 300 pip trade is just a drop in the ocean.
No, nothing much, eh? Easy go. Gold has.
Pushing nicely here, chat.
Where's Jared, bro? We need that. Let's go gold return, bro, so we can play.
Breaks above 1805 and we go into 1810. Not gonna add any more risk here. Took a loss. So let's just see how this plays out here. $15 has flipped back bullish again. Looks like it's gonna close bullish. Potential on the new 15-minute candle to come down, create a bottom wick here at 1805. If we can close above 1805, new 15-minute forming a bottom wick, possibly for more buys above 1805. But yeah, I'm not going to add anything more here. Let's just see what happens. But all over the place right now.
This is volatile. No,
Very.
it's starting to show its volume now.
Very.
After we said it's dead, now it's starting to show. 10 seconds.
You see, with neutral numbers, price is a little bit all over the place. So we didn't have the aggressive rate hikes. We didn't have anything majorly dovish. Numbers came out as expected. So we're seeing a bit of whipsaws here. I don't really like how we've closed right at 1805. Formed resistance here on the 1 minute.
15 little.
Closed nice and bullish. Maybe just forming a bottom wick here to 1800.
I did expect you to make a big bottom wick because of how much volatility it is.
Potential for,
Yeah,
I was gonna say for bars on the flip, man. It's too volatile to be adding anything more.
yeah, the only thing would be the break at like 06.7 or something, 06.8. But I don't know. I think maybe right now it's a bit risky with how it's moving.
If this, I know this sounds dumb, but if this 1 minute closes above 1805, I may look to just add my full risk here. Because then we're just looking solid. Waiting for a 1 minute closure. No ways.
Who said that?
Me.
Said no, I didn't see.
You see your 15 minute also formed support right here at 1801. So your new 15 minute candles come down and tapped into 1801. That support formed right there. So if we can flip on this candle, If there's enough volume and this whipsaw dies down, we should continue to push up to 1810, get to break even.
If we get to 1810 and candle flip, we should see at least another 30
Yeah.
pips for a top week.
Yeah.
Unless I think it would drop up. But
I also,
if it didn't and it's just going to make a top week only before.
I also think if this hourly can come and flip bullish, we should push up to like 18, 13 to the top of that range. Seems like a big ask right now. 12 minutes left.
Yeah, it seems like a very big ask right now. We can just keep respecting 18, dude. You know? I feel like it should be okay-ish. You know?
Yeah.
Okay-ish.
Yeah, we need to respect 1800.
But just looking so volatile right now, I don't even know. Right now it's like it's just done. Aren't you missing playing golf or driving range?
I went to the range with my cousin, eh? And chill, I was playing like cock though. But we're gonna go for we might go for a game tomorrow. Just 9 holes. Chat, here we go. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Yo, 1 minute time frame will do that to you, eh?
It's funny.
Let's go, gold. Yeah, we're looking good.
Yeah, 1820 will be really nice, eh?
Really nice.
Very, very, very nice.
Yeah, I believe as this 15-minute candle flips and breaks its own high, we should see some nice movement.
So we believe, but yeah. No, Justin, don't, bro. You know what Justin used to do, but I think I did tell you. He used to sit in a PlayStation party, bro. And then this fucking monkey sits on the 1 minute time frame. And then in my ear, because I'm speaking to him through the headset, he goes, yes, sis, yes, sis. And then I'm like, what? Because then I'm thinking like some mad shit's happening, like 40 pips is just flying like in a minute now. It's just like fucking 3 pips, bro. It just looks mad on a fucking 1 minute. And this thing's reacting in my ear, making me excited.
Yes.
That's the whole time, bro. Why do you think his name on Discord is Master?
I see that.
Because this thing like, oh, not so excited to know fucking.
I'm thinking to add my full risk as this 15 breaks its own high. Yeah. I'm gonna do it, eh? 1805. I'm gonna have a buy stop at 1805. So here on TradingView, as this 15-minute candle comes up and breaks its own high, I'm gonna have a buy stop right there. So 1805.2. So I'm currently in here with half risk. Once we break that high, I'll be in with my full risk. As drawn out here, We have broken above 1800, retested.
I never told you about that.
What's up?
I told you once I played my base game.
Oh yeah. Didn't you shoot 40, you said?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good, dude. From what? What is your first game?
65.
That's such a massive improvement.
You should have used the 0.01 BJ. You don't know about that account. I'm telling you now, you over risk. You could probably use 0.02. That's what you lose.
Okay, chat. So I'm in here with my full risk. Second position has been added. And with this, what I'll do is I will have stops below this low right here. I'm gonna put them at 17.99, 500. And then the original entry, I'm also putting stops at 17.99, 500.
I'm gonna take my. I'm not gonna have any stops, and then I'm gonna do my pump to blow or make me a lot of money. Imagine, yeah. If we can break that that high at
Yeah, if we break that high, this hourly
70.
will flip in 5 minutes. I truly believe.
Last 5 minutes makes me low. Oh, so close to. Yeah, boy. 15 seconds, bro. We need to close up here. That's all we need. 10 seconds, never got so long.
That last little push up, actually, if I close out everything, would have been break even. Since the first attempt was a loss. So chat, if you're feeling a little bit shit about taking a loss early on, you should be currently in profit. Maybe you want to secure. 5 minute close above 18.05. I like it.
Yeah, my MetaTrader just froze like 5 seconds. I'll get scared when that happens, like, fuck.
Yeah, I freak out.
Oh, Connor. Yo, it just freezes like that for no reason, dude. It's so scary.
The thing is, like, your order
like
should still go through to the broker, but, you know, like, maybe you want to manage risk and then you kind of shitting yourself because you don't know what's going on.
No. Yeah, what happens to me is when it freezes, I always think, like, what if it comes back and it's like 30 pips negative all of a sudden? Like, what am I going to do? Like, considering the worst outcome.
Okay, broken. Previous 15-minute highs. Those highs recreated just now. I'm expecting us to push to 18.10 where I'll be going break even. There we go. Got some nice volume.
Our flip, dude. Oh, it's gonna draw so nice after our flip.
So far, we've seen a little bit of whipsaw, seen a little bit of ranging here. Since the numbers came out pretty neutral, came out as expected. But right now looking pretty good. Seeing some nice volume come in above 1800 as per the pre-planned analysis. So let's see. This has covered the loss from earlier, so if you, like I say, if you feel cuck about the loss from earlier, just close out, call it a day. Your new hourly is about to open up. Oof, and we actually look like we may close bearish on the hourly. Don't like how we are pushing down there.
Yeah, I actually thought that was going to be the push because of our volatile like, started running up, like it actually ran up. I thought, okay, cool, but now it just stopped. It's weird, it's always like resistance, dude. Always. That's a nice run up there. These last 3-4 minutes are showing some smoke,
Jeez. We're still close above 1805, but we're pushing down now. Last 2 minutes of the hourly. I do want to see the hourly candle close above 1805. Looks like we may close bearish. 30 minutes would be bullish if we close back above 1805, like a fake out of that level.
Yeah, like 30 minutes, too nice bottom looks though.
Yeah.
If we close back into this range of 1805, dude, who knows? Maybe we're just gonna start barcoding once again in this FOMC if this is all the hell.
Actually, yeah, no.
Hey, who knows? $50 seconds, man. I don't know why, but I just see like 18-20 around there just get smacked, dude. I feel like I'm not going to be in the trade when it happens. It's just kind of pissing me off.
Let's go. If we close above 1805, that will look like a little support on the 1 minute, which looks decent.
30 minutes will look like a fake out there, and look like it will close back into the range, if that's the case.
Yeah. Yeah, that will be nice. Push, 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 push. Just closed above 1805. Tricky. Tricky. Your 30-minute closed nice and bullish.
Yeah. Well, you see,
15-minute fake out. Just a tricky situation because we can expect to see a bottom wick. Hopefully that's it.
But I was gonna say that maybe the bottom is.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Maybe like 04.
Volume. Sometimes all it takes is just a candle closure. You know, CPI today, I sat in that trade for GJ for an hour, and I actually just put my phone away. And then I just kept checking it every now and then, and I knew the 4-hour candle was coming up. So I checked like 2 minutes into the 4-hour candle and it had dropped like 60 pips. I just closed. Yeah. Yeah, I put it on my IG.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those trades, okay. The bottom wick we're going to now is what I said, maybe that's bottom wick. And that's a nice level found again. Shit, dude, if we can break 30 is hard, man. Fuck, then we're definitely gonna make a top wick on the hour, previous hour.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
for sure, dude. If we break,
we often see it that a candle maybe doesn't come back up to create the top wick, but the next one does.
Or somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere later in the day, that top wick will be created. Looks like we're still holding above 1805 here.
there's value, like it's volatile, but it's not. You know, it's so weird at the moment. But it doesn't feel like FOMC, dude.
It's just the way the numbers came out and the current situation. It's not like what we've seen before or what we've been seeing the last few months. It's like everything is priced in. But we on gold right now we are bullish, short term at least, or medium term. Because we've been having more of a dovish tone from the Fed. Because we've seen some rate slowdowns now. And this is keeping gold bullish, dollar a little bit weaker. And we just had that nice liquidity grab now as the interest rates were released. And I'm anticipating us to just continue with this dollar bearish sentiment. And we should see this move up on gold as planned. So let's see.
Well, how on the previous 30 and that stops?
It's whack, eh?
Oh, really? But I thought it's gone now. I was just watching. I was like, I'm about to do this thing, run and make a topic.
Like, surely.
Breaks the heart, but like, 2 pips, dude, and it stops. Like, oh, that's an insult to us, man.
It's like, okay, if it breaks this, how it's gonna go. Nah, if it breaks this one, surely.
Like, I really expected that. But like now, you'd expect if it comes back and makes a new high, it's going to drop. Watch it come back, make a new high, but like 2 pips, and then come back.
It's my bedtime.
Yeah, dude, I'm feeling so tired. Yeah.
You know what? As it stands for the stream right now, I'm sitting at just above break even. From the original loss to this trade, I'm toying with just closing. Imagine it just drives though. 5 minutes is nice, close nice and bullish. Yeah, let's see how the 15 closes.
First 15 and then we just start up the
I don't want to say it would be emotional to close now, but it kind of would be. You know, nothing is telling me to really close, other than the fact that it's just took a loss. We've recovered the loss. Price is just sitting here. Close 90%. Good idea, Hectorino. Obviously, you can manage your trades however you want. And I do suggest that you guys do that. Do whatever you are comfortable with. Sorry, DJ. Next year's a new year, man. Come back strong. Roger would have said no 15-minute close red, so let the trade run. And we haven't broken previous 15-minute lows either.
We just want to sleep.
I also just want to sleep, man.
That's honestly the only reason I'm thinking about. Yeah. At this time, normally I'm sleeping now, like, I don't sleep late anymore, dude.
And how are you feeling with getting more sleep?
I don't really get more sleep. I wake up early, bro. I wake up like 5:30. Fuck. I can't change it. How much I change it? I can't
But that's
afford it. Something like an alarm's waking.
but that's not a bad thing to be waking up at 5:30.
I mean, it's good. Yeah, I know, but it's tough because like if I could sleep till 6:30, that's a whole hour sleep I could get in.
I know some days I have nothing to
Extra.
do at that time
Let me
though,
what?
and then I just get bored so early.
That's exactly what I'm saying. What must I do between 5:30 and
Read a
6?
book, dude.
Nothing.
That's what I don't do it every day. I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm like I wake up at 5 and read a book. But when I wake up at 5 and I do feel bored, some days I do just sit and read. Because it just gets your mind into a nice calm state for the rest of the morning. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. Let's break the high. 1810, here we come. 1820, here we come. 1830, here we come.
Are you taking off a break even, man? 50%.
Yeah, I'll take off 50% at 1810. You know what I'll actually do? Let's see here. So this second entry, what I'll do is this second entry here at 1805, I'm going to close at 1810. That's going to recover the first loss that was taken. And then for the second trade, or for this position here at 1801, I'm just going to put stops at break even and let it run to 1813, and I'll see from there.
That week wants to happen, man. That wants to happen.
It really wants to happen.
It's easy, man. It's getting there. It's done, man. Come on, 4-hour club.
As you said that. Celery play on the 1 minute. Got my break-even point at 7 pips. You know? Come on, Cold. 1810. It's right there.
No problem, Connor.
Thanks, babes. Alrighty, so I'm closing the second entry right here for 54 pips. So the original stop loss that was taken was negative 49 pips. So we've recovered that loss. Wow, it's confusing with all these entries, eh? So let's type this out. And that other entry, I've got stops at break even, so 1801.5.
Connor, do you see where we're at?
Holy shit. Chat. Volume. Volume. I'm gonna close out 50% of what I've got left here at 1070 pips. 106 pips.
You kill me. Last trade for the year, boys.
Made it a good one, eh?
And we ended very nice. Did make it a good one. Made our loss back, made profit in the runner. What more can we do? Oh, the 1820 TP. And then chat, like we're in like 100 plus per profit almost. So I mean, if you wanna move your stop loss to a better place, you can. If you wanna secure more.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I would not expect us to. Let's see. I mean, stops below the current hourly makes sense at 1804. That'll save you like 30 pips, 25 pips.
Oh yeah, you fucking got in at 01, you donkey. I'm at 803.
Oh shit.
No, you got like an extra 20 plus pips on me.
What is it, 53 pips? I hope that makes sense, chat. So, our first attempt here hit stop loss at negative 50 pips. Re-entered, keep in mind these are all half risk, so re-entered, and I have closed out 50% of that position right there at 106 pips. And then this third trade was just adding to this position, so I had my full risk on here. Once we broke above 1805, once that 15-minute candle flipped, and I closed at 53 pips on that position. So hope that makes sense.
You got everything now,
I still have a runner. Yeah, it was a bit tricky with the numbers coming out as expected, so very neutral, you know, nothing too crazy. I think it was really nice that we got to grab 100 pips here out of this, but obviously had to just recover a little bit of the loss. But all in all, power day, not bad at all. Yeah, we were reacting pretty heavily to 1813. 15 minutes could be creating a bottom wick.
To be honest,
yeah.
If we could have just broken that 1814.6, then I think it would have been nice all the way.
1820.
That 1815.3, I think.
Let's see, we could just be creating a.
That was the last hard.
Could be creating a bottom wick on the 15, retesting 1810.
What did I say? 30 pip top week, but this is a 40 pip top week. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It made sense once we came up and broke that previous hourly high, or flipped on that hourly to push up to 1813. That was spot on. 30-40 pips. Yeah, it was tough taking that first stop loss. But, you know, life is tough, eh? So, we persevered. Gave the You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gave it another shot here. I'm trading on my phone, gents, so here's what things are looking like for me today.
Alright, check you out.
Cheers, Wayno. So initial loss, took $500 loss. Recovered that loss and then closed partials on this position and got a 0.50 running. Next year I'll be doing this MetaTrader on the screen. Looking good here, forming support on 1810, but honestly chat, I'm gonna call it here. I'm not gonna sit throughout this whole position. I'm going to put TP at 1820 and just call it a day. I believe we could run up to 18.
Stop was at 18.
I think 1830 is a push.
Stop it.
Where's your stops?
Nah, I'm just going to here under the wick, dude. Under these. Because 24, 25 is the highest. That thing got to the left there. I don't care to go that high. 20, I think, is more
Yeah.
than enough.
Yeah, I think 1820 makes perfect sense. I'm gonna have TPs at 1820 and call it a day. Stops, I'm just gonna leave my stops at break even.
Yeah, I'll put mine underneath the current hour, so like 1805. But my entry is also much higher.
Oh, current hour? Yeah. Stops below the current hourly make perfect sense.
Just a game more of the bag.
Because we really don't want to see this hourly candle flip. If this hourly candle flips, then there could be problems. We could see this wick
It's
fill.
probably gonna be a wick.
So
even if it's a wick, it's gonna fill the wick to the side of it. Quite a bit.
I would at least have stops at break even, wherever that is. Prime example of the comeback is always greater than the setback. Yeah, facts. Nico, I got it up, eh? You know what it's on.
On
Yeah.
10. Someone kick you against the forward on so far.
Actually, it's not. Like that's just equity. Balance is 9-7.
Come on, fucking move you now. Don't make me start to move you. Close pool. Call it. You're done.
Let's just tell chat what's happening. So, I was moving brokers to Dominion Markets from RC, and Dominion Markets minimum deposit or maximum deposit was $3,000. So I put in 3,000, 3,000, so it was on 6,000, right? And then I was telling Nico that I was making the move to Dominion Markets, and then he told me, like, because I said, okay, I'm gonna deposit another 3,000 and then another 1,000 to get it up to 10, and then start with that 10 next year. And then he said, why don't you just trade it and see if you can get it to 10 from 6. So from basically the end of November till now, taken this account from 6 to 10,000. That is risking a little bit more than 1 to 2%.
Understand that it's on a live account, not on
Yeah.
the fund. So our risk is not at the funded account.
And also, this is just like these are my funds. I'm gonna do with my funds what I please, what I have confidence in. I'm sticking to my comfort level. I have confidence in myself, but you need to work your way up to get there. So risking even 2% is quite big, to be honest. I would say if you could risk 1%, you are A4 away.
Gonna close pool, call it a year. In the year 10.
What you say? And then I withdraw the extra couple hundred that are sitting over here.
we have to keep it. Whoa.
And I'll go buy some bottles. I want to put it on. I want to put my Forex. What's it? My FX book on screen, but I'd have to log in and everything. Guys can't see my password.
Yeah, bro, I'm sleepy as fuck, dude.
Fuck no, gold. Yeah, chat. My TP is at 1820. I'm calling it a year. A little bit of a rocky FOMC, but good, nevertheless, good. So I would say pretty good end to the year, and we can take this through to next year. You know, understanding that there will be setbacks, but the comeback is always greater than the setback. As long as you persevere, alright, as long as you have confidence in yourself, you will succeed. Just don't give up. Keep chipping away. It's not easy. Nothing's easy. Life is not easy. Business is not easy. Trading is certainly not easy. But as long as you can persevere, you can do it.
And to the few that are still here, to head down, focus up. Next year is a new year. It's normal then, and then we'll have an amazing year. Anyone that's here in the chat and part of the community, me and Connor can promise you from this day forward and going on into next year, we are coming to box and shit up. So if you ever want to be part of it and join the community, we're gonna grow. Next year we're
going to the top.
So nice.
Going to the top, baby.
We're going into the top for the year, and then the year following that will go higher, and the year following that will go fucking higher, and the year after that even higher. And so on we will continue.
But anyway, chat. Fucking love you. Oh the timing. Sorry, Dad. Okay. Cheers, everybody. TP at 1820. It's either TP or break even on this last little position. So I'm just gonna let it run. I'll update you guys on the Discord, and see you next year. Have a good one. Thank you, everybody, for all the support. Thank you for the love. And yeah.
Yes, community.
Yeah. Cheers, boys.